Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Wednesday, March 13th. Welcome to Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Could this Songkran be a dry Songkran with no alcohol at all? That's what the committee within the Public Health Ministry is proposing. A complete ban on alcohol at all Songkran venues for the entire festival period. Public Health Minister Dr. Cholnan Srikeo, speaking yesterday with reporters, stated that the Alcohol Beverage Control Committee, which he chairs, decided to propose alcohol-controlled guidelines suggested by the Department of Disease Control, which were all approved this week. The alcohol ban for the Thai New Year holiday, he says, will be rigidly enforced with special attention paid to make sure that alcohol never gets in the hands of minors. The health minister cited last year's high drunk driving rates during Songkran as the reason for the alcohol ban this year. Citing data from April 11 to April 17 last year, he said road accidents caused just over 4,300 casualties nationwide, including 252 deaths, and 502 of the injured and dead were reportedly under 20 years old. Authorities are expected to step up alcohol control measures during the holiday next month, with more checkpoints on all roads nationwide. For more, visit PhuketNews.com. It's finally happening, nearly a month and a half after the Constitutional Court deemed the Move Forward Party's attempts to amend the Royal Defamation Law as an attempt to overthrow the monarchy. The Election Commission is now asking the Constitutional Court to dissolve the party that gained the most votes in last year's general election. The Move Forward Party won the May 14, 2023 general election, getting 14.4 million votes, but was unable to form a coalition government. Now it is the main opposition party. The Pheu Thai Party, which finished second, leads the present coalition government. Leading up to the general election last May, the Move Forward Party had a platform that included amending the lèse-majesté law, or Section 112 of the Criminal Code, that would put any person in prison for a maximum of 15 years for defaming the royal institution in any way, whether real or perceived. Their idea was to reduce max sentences and to require that only the royal household could file lèse-majesté complaints. But on January 31st of this year, the Constitutional Court ruled that those amendments, and in fact any attempt to change that law, were considered an attempt to overthrow the constitutional monarchy. According to the court, the bill was aimed at lowering the status of the royal institution because it required the Bureau of the Royal Household to file lèse-majesté complaints. This ruling opened them up for possible party dissolution, and now, almost a month and a half after that decision, the Election Commission is asking the Constitutional Court to dissolve the Move Forward Party, arguing that the party is in violation of Section 92 of the Organic Law on Political Parties, which gives the court the power to dissolve any political party seen as a threat to the monarchy. Political experts and pundits in Thai media say that those in power fear that after the Senate's term ends in May, the Move Forward Party and the Pheu Thai will join hands to form a coalition government. Currently, the Pheu Thai is joined up with former military-aligned parties that were previously in power. The current Senate, which was appointed by the now-defunct military junta, will be dissolved next month. And there will be a new replacement Senate, which will not be allowed to co-elect a prime minister as per the Constitution, while the Senate itself is being reduced from 250 military-appointed senators to becoming 200 elected senators. For more, visit PhuketNews.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And in the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
The special treatment of paroled former Prime Minister Thaksin, convicted on malfeasance and corruption, but never spent a single day in jail. It's going to be the main topic of a long debate between a group of senators and the Pheu Thai-led government on March 25th. The parole of the former premier by the Ministry of Justice, along with his hospital detention, they will be the focus when about 36 senators grill the cabinet in the upcoming debate, with the senators given 12 hours to conduct its debate and 3 hours given to the government for its rebuttal. Senator Kitisak Ratanawatara stated that some of Thaksin's close associates have already threatened to sue anyone who brings up the handling of the Thaksin case by the Ministry of Justice. Meanwhile, Enthusiasm for Thaksin's arrival to his home province of Chiang Mai is increasing, according to reports, after the 74-year-old was granted approval by the probation department to leave his Bangkok home as a condition of his parole. He continues to receive medical treatment for multiple illnesses, including hepatitis B and hypertension, according to his family. Thaksin returned to Thailand in August of last year after 15 years in self-imposed exile abroad to escape punishment for a litany of corruption and malfeasance cases here in Thailand. Upon his return, he was taken to Bangkok Remand Prison, where his sentence was reduced to 1 year, but later that night, he was taken to the Police General Hospital, where he served out the remainder of his sentence. He was granted parole just over a month ago after serving only 6 months, all at a hospital. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A search is now on for a thief who stole more than 20 items of women's underwear in a single incident in Patong earlier this month. CCTV video of the man carrying out the panty raid in Patong was shared widely across local social media channels on Tuesday after a police report was filed. The complaint was filed by a 42-year-old woman in Patong who told reporters that the theft took place the night of March 3rd. The unidentified man stole about 7 bras and 15 pairs of panties that were left outside the rented room to dry. Patong police are now attempting to track the thief down and bring legal action against him. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. We really appreciate you joining us here on this Wednesday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.